how do you make the best first impression? We know you never get a second chance to make the best first impression. So you want to use your time well and get the best first impression you can. And that can't always be easy to do. So let's talk about that and what you can do to get the best first impression. Now I'm going to assume you've dressed well and you're right for whatever meeting you're having is, but we really want to think about what else you can do to give that best first impression. I found a great article in Southwest Spirit magazine by Dr. Ann Damaris, and she offered 5 key strategies. Number 1, lock eyes. In every conversation, you want to be engaged and you want the people who you are working with or talking to feel you're engaged. And eye contact's the way to do that. Damaris says people normally have eye contact between 70 and 80% of the time. Be in that range or look uncomfortable, and even look like you're hiding something if you even have less than that sort of eye contact. If you don't know if you're good at eye contact, ask a friend, practice, you'll find out pretty quickly. Number 2, smile. You may have noticed that when you smile, people smile back at you. By the way, this is a great thing to do in presentations, particularly if you want to change the tone of a presentation. If you smile, it's much less threatening and people feel more comfortable. If you don't smile, people will start to be nervous of being in a meeting with you. By the way, when you smile, it raises your voice, you sound lighter and you sound happier. It's a very positive thing to do. Number 3, lean in. Body language will say much more about you than anything or any words you can. And one of the things you can do is lean in and look interested. By the way, don't lean in too much because you may spook the person, but lean in and show that you're interested. Number 4, defer attention. People like to talk about themselves and they like to hear themselves talk about themselves, even, by the way, when they're interviewing you. So make sure you ask lots of questions and show interest in them, and something they call being socially generous. Give them the opportunity to talk. Number 5, prepare. As with anything, the better prepared you are, the better you come across. So on the day, read the local paper, check the LinkedIn of the person that's interviewing you, watch the local news, do things like that to give yourself context. When I walk into somebody's office for the first time, I always look around at the walls. I see what I can learn about them from the things they have around them. And that way, you can show interest and look prepared. Look, the bottom line is this: in 3 seconds, people will evaluate you. But assuming you can get to second 4, you need to work to connect and to be someone people want to be around.